hello, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to Monday Mojo. Today is May the 15th of 2023, and we are here to bring you another session of Monday Mojo. How to get your mojo smile going for the week. That's right. Today is Monday. Where is that smile? Where's your mojo? Do you know where it's at? Find it, grab it, and keep it for the entire week. Make everything incredibly, keep that smile, and then you know what? Share that smile. Today is a special day. It is International Family Day. That's right. A day where we come together and celebrate families. Do you know where your family came from? The roots of your family? How many areas of the world does your family tree branch from? You know, most of us think we know, but we probably really don't know everything about our family. And some of the things that we think we know are probably not true unless you have really went back and reached deep into finding out where your family became from, where it went from there. Were there any broken branches? Did some leaves fall off? I mean, there's so many things. And then, you know, what I know for myself when I was going back and looking at some of my family, some things I were told I never found because you know what? So much of it is from the 40s, 1940s and older. Guess what? It's all from the Census Bureau. And if the Census Bureau didn't do it quite right, or if people didn't answer the questions completely right when they came out to do their search, then guess what? Some of the things may not be what you thought they were. And then you have to start ruling out, okay, what happened? Then you have to go research another year to figure out, is it the same? Did it change? But go do that research if it's that important for you to know. But we're going to talk more about this subject. But first of all, let's talk about our fundraiser for the month of May. It is for the Mud House Spa, and we are giving HomeSweetHomeTreasures.net is giving 40% of every sale that comes to us from the link that you see here on the screen. And we will put the link also in the chat for you. We want to be able to give everyone this link and everyone shop using this link. And we have included our gift cards into this link as well. So utilize the link, go shop for things you were already going to shop for, maybe for yourself or your family. Maybe you have a gift to buy for a birthday, graduation, wedding, baby shower, housewarming party, whatever it was and is, go ahead and take care of it by utilizing this link on the screen and shop, and we will donate money to the Mud House Spa so that the Mud House lady can grow her business to offer even more and healthier options for you. All right, let's go. And you know what? What a better way to celebrate family than going to the Mud House Spa. I mean, think about it. That'll put you in a great mood to get your Monday mojo going. That is right. So everything we do today is wrapped around Monday mojo. So here we go. Family. Every family is unique. There are countless stories, memories, and adventures that we share with our family. And really think about it of all the stories that maybe your great grandparents used to tell you, or your grandparents, even your parents. You know what? Even sibling to sibling, your aunts and uncles, what stories have you heard that you have passed on to your children, your grandchildren, whatever it may be, your brothers, your sisters? So yes, so many memories and adventures are shared and passed around and down. As you know, we always say passed down. Well, it's kind of passed around also. And you know what? You never know who you're helping with those treasured memories that you are sharing from one person to another. Maybe it becomes their story. And what better way than sharing a story and then it becomes someone else's story to live with or live through? You know, we always sometimes they'll say, don't live your life through your children's eyes. Well, sometimes, you know what? That makes us feel a little younger or a little happier or brings back. I know when I watch my grandchildren, it brings by so many memories of raising their moms, because you know some things my daughters do, they've taught them to do, so now they're doing it. So it is maybe living your life through your children's eyes, but why not if it makes you happy, right? It's those treasured memories that you are sharing that built your family. So Michael J. Fox says a family is not an important thing, it's everything. And you know what? It really is. It truly is. Family is not an important thing, it's everything. And yes, Michael J. Fox quoted that. I don't know if it's his quote, but he did quote that. And I think that is a great one to maybe put a step forward and remember that it isn't it and shouldn't it be about your family? Why not? You created your family. You have to keep creating those memories and those actions and those thoughts so that they carry on, and you want them to be greatness. So do your part for sure. In 479 BC, Confucius family tree, the family tree, a Chinese philosopher born in 479 BC, has maintained for over 2,500 years. Who would have known? Who would have known? What does your family tree look like? Have you ever mapped it out? I mean, I remember in school, I don't remember a lot about school. I try to forget it, but I do remember in probably middle school, maybe early high school, we had to go home and get our family tree from our mom's side to our dad's side and then break it down to it when it became me. And I remember, you know, it was it was kind of challenging at the time getting it all right. And you know what? I didn't have step grandparents and step mom and stepdad and all of that. So I can just imagine when you start creating all of that in there, it might be even harder. But it was still hard enough to really think, oh my gosh, the family started way back then. Woo! I never even met my great grandparents. I did meet my grandparents, but anything older than that, I never even met. So there you are. So, and then when my girls were in school, and I'm thinking maybe fifth or sixth grade, and I may be off, they came home and they needed to do their family trees. And of course, we sat down together and we did their family trees. And I remember both girls having to do it in about the same grade area. So maybe, you know, like I said, around the fifth and sixth grade. So I remember sitting down with Missy doing it because she's the oldest. And then I guess 3 years later, I sit down with Christy and did it with her. And you know what? I'm sure that my grandchildren have had to do it, but their moms probably did it with them. And then when Bryson gets old enough, he will have to sit down with mommy and do his. but I'm sure that they've all done it by now because they're all in high school except for Bryson. But it was a moment when you really were able to reflect back on, oh, I wonder who my great grandparents were. Were they, where were they from? You know, their parents, where were they from? And you know, it's amazing the things that you learn that you never think about until you have to do it for one reason or another. We had to do a family tree, or we heard our family talking about great great grandparents or in the Civil War or in the Vietnam Wars. I mean, a lot of talk was about that. Um, because you know so many people were active way back then, but there's all different from generation to generation. So maybe today on Family Day, why not talk about the past, where you came from, how you got where you're at. So many have no idea, have no clue. So then I never knew this. Maybe you guys learned it in school. I don't remember learning it in school. Maybe in 1921, the Census Bureau had a fire that the documents of 1890 were all destroyed in. So in 1921, all of the 1890 US Census data was all kept in the basement, which was all concrete, all bundled up. And there was a fire in 1921 that destroyed the census data. So, more than likely, if you're looking back 1890s or older, you're not going to find what you are looking for unless they were just lucky enough to still find someone in your family in that area that may have been able to catch them up. But again, you have to remember every time you tell a story, it changes. So if somebody from the Census Bureau went to talk to your family, even way back then, how much did they change the story? Who knows? I mean, maybe they didn't. Maybe they did. Because try it in any age, in any room, in any facility, in any work area, any school area, and you start a story and you want it to get around, just listen to the story at the end of the time period that you put on. If you tell a story to someone at 8 a.m. in the morning, I guarantee you that story has changed by lunchtime. So, you know, keep that in mind. Do they have the real story? But you know what? Maybe they have a good enough story. If you can't change it, don't reflect back on it because some things can't change. Um, so we're going to move on closer to our time period, and we are going to talk about care for the family because family life matters. So in 1988, Care for the Family launches. In the UK, Rob Parsons, he founded Care for the Family. It's a nonprofit organization that strengthens families through marriage counseling, gives them the tools that they need. It also helps in parenting courses. They help in bereavement support. So they offer a lot of different kinds of family supports, and it is still a growing, um, a growing not business because it's a nonprofit, but it is a business. And it's care, and it's caring for each other. And they're still giving that same care, and it's growing more and more over time. So, that, you know what? I never heard of that until I started doing the research. But what a great thing to 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 offer other people. I mean, what a legacy that this man is putting there for everyone to live a little bit better in a family quality, as family quality as you can have. They're giving you the tools, they're giving you the support. Now it's up to us to utilize that, to utilize the bereavement support, to utilize parenting courses. So many parents think that they don't need a course. Well, I hate to tell all of us, you can never be a good enough parent. And different ages of your children will tell you that. But at the end, you just want to know that you are the best parent that you could be. And you can be, because let me tell you, you never stop being a parent, guys. Never, ever, no matter how old your children get, you have to still be a parent. They still need our guidance. They still need to know that we love them and that we're here to guide them and give them the support that they might be looking for. Some of us give too much. Okay, but that's your answers. That's the way you want to build your family, and it is your family. So, working together as a family, I believe, is the key to success and a successful family. I believe that you need to stay there and in reach. And it's hard. I mean, it's so hard when my girls moved out from home. It was so hard, but I knew it was coming. We all know that day is coming. And it was hard, but I knew that they were just a phone call away or just a drive away, and they didn't move that far away. And even if they did, guess what? They would still just be a drive or a plane ride away. So, they have to spread their wings. And you know what? You can say you did a great job when they spread their wings and they fly and they're happy. And you know what? You're always there to catch them when they're not happy, to put that smile back on their faces. So let's talk about ancestry. Now, ancestry came along in 1996. That's right, it wasn't here forever. And it seems like it was only yesterday. And then I think about, wow, it's been around since 1996. But you know what? It's the largest for profit genealogy company that helps over 14 million have access to documents to find their family history. That is phenomenal. Over 14 million. And I know that this has grown over time. You used to be only able to go in and find documents and research. And, that's what I have done. And then I stopped doing, I picked it up again. Who knows if I'll ever get it done. But because you know what, the family keeps changing and the family keeps growing. And then I go back and they say, oh, there's a new document that came in from 1940 something or 1950 something. Again, things change. You have to go back. You have to do a little bit more research, find out where that fits into the journey that you started building on your resources. And then now they have the DNA kits where you can just swab your mouth and send it off, and you can learn more about your chemistry of your body, how your body is put together, and things that I definitely would not be able to figure out on my own for sure. Someone would have to put that in place. Um, so that is great to have so that we can, for the ones that want to find out more about the makeup of their past, of today, what may be there that, they may need in the future. Who knows? Who knows? So that really finalizes all of our family talk that we have for Family Day. But just to give you a little bit more update on Home Sweet Home Treasures, we do have virtual gift cards that you will find at homesweethometreasures.net. Please go to our YouTube. Our YouTube is growing, growing, and growing, and we just want to keep boosting it. We want it to keep growing. Subscribe, follow, comment. Let us know that you're here now. Comment. If you're here later on the recording, comment. Let us know what you think about what we're saying. What do you want to hear about? What's coming up next that you would love for us to have a show on? Maybe you want to come in and be a guest. Let us know. You know, guys, we also have an affiliate program. If you're looking for part-time money, we have an affiliate program where you can guide people to the website and we will pay you every time they purchase something using your link. It's free to sign up. It's free to have anything that you want to, one thing on the site that you want to sell, or maybe you want to open the whole site. Who knows? But sign up to be an affiliate. It's free. There's no charge. My next Selling on the Spot marketplace event, learn how to improve your business skills, your marketing skills, how you reach out to people skills. It is on May 23rd at 10 a.m. Central. The link is here on the screen. I will put it in the comments. You can find it on my Facebook and LinkedIn page. Go to Selling on the Spot marketplace.com. You'll find the calendar of events there. I am everywhere on social media. You just reach out to me. Also, Home Sweet Home Treasures .net. When you go there, you can send me a message. You can also send me a message on Home Sweet Home Treasures at hotmail.com. All right, just a couple of more things before we go, and I will be right back at you. Here's just a few words. All right, everyone, have